Today we're going to go over the payload turtle advanced tactic. So today I thought I'd go over an advanced tactic called the turret turtle. What this is an advanced payload escort tactic in order to be able to push the payload forward and basically take no damage and dish out a whole lot. It relies on 3 characters to initiate this ability, and I'll go over how to do it and its benefits and its drawbacks. Okay, so the turret turtle relies on Reinhardt, Mercy, or any other healer really, but preferably Mercy and Bastion in order to escort the payload. This works best on maps where the payload has to go through a narrow corridor so that Reinhardt's shield can be put to best use and Bastion's frontal cone can be put to best use. So basically this is what you do. For this tactic you're going to put Reinhardt up front on the payload and you're going to make him pop his shield out. What this does is it keeps all projectiles from getting through on the front. Behind him you're going to put Bastion in his turret form, like so. Once you do that, he'll be able to hit anybody in a frontal cone. Then what you have Mercy do is you have Mercy just follow behind and heal and keep them both up. You want to use other flankers in this tactic, such as, Pharah's a good one, Reaper's amazing at this. What he does is keep people from getting behind you. But using this ability allows you to keep the payload going forward with taking minimal damage. Bastion's able to rain death from out on front, and because you could shoot through Reinhardt's shield, they can't get through. They usually get cleared out before Reinhardt's shield goes down. Now, once Reinhardt's shield goes down, your job is to keep him up till his shield comes back up. We've used this tactic, me and a few friends of mine, a few times, and are able to basically walk the payload straight through. You want to make sure that any other members on your team are aware that flanking can hurt you. So you want to keep your flankers behind you. Use Reaper and Pharah to, watch the back corridors or any way that people can get behind you. Tracer's kind of a pain in this scenario as she can blink through and get behind you and try to take Bastion out or take Mercy out. So use Reaper, or Diva's actually really good as well because she can walk behind you and her shotguns are amazing in this scenario. This tactic works best on payload maps where the payload has to go through a narrow set of choke points. It nullifies the ability of your opponents to get behind you and cause damage to this strategy. Now, the strategy won't work 100% of the time, but it is effective. We've used it a lot, me and a bunch of my friends. And they didn't like it when I first said, hey, let's try this, da-da-da-da-da. But they like it now. It's our go-to strategy for maps like, the London map, or whatever the name of the London map is, or Watchpoint Gibraltar is a good one for this one too, because that last little bit of choke point can be controlled really easily. We've also tried this with Zarya as the shielder up front, and Winston is the shielder up front. Both work, but they don't work as well because Reinhardt's shield is static and stays up a lot longer. We did have some effect with Zarya though, being able to toss her shield onto Bastion, and boy, you got 2 nasty laser beams coming off the front. I hope this guide helps you out. Keep in mind, it's not going to work every time, but it is effective if you're having a hard time getting that push going. Just clear out everybody in front of your payload, set it up, and then watch how fun it is. Peace out, and I hope you have a great day playing Overwatch.